today's modern practice, most of us accept insurance. When we get paid from the insurance company, it's usually in a check that encompasses more than one patient, possibly 5, 10, 15, 20, depending on how busy your practice is. So when you get this check, rather than opening each patient's record and posting the check to that patient, we've provided something called the post-payment screen, which allows you to call up all patients that have money owed from a particular insurance company and apply those amounts to the patient's record without having to open the patient's record. So to do that, we're going to go straight to the post-payment screen by clicking on the tab on the left. And as you can see, there's the first box here is where we select the insurance company. So let's say we have a check in our hands from a company called VBA. So we're going to drop it down, we're going to click on VBA, and then Visions will pull up every line item from every patient that has a balance due from that company. So let's look at patient Tony Decidu here. He has a balance of $7 from VBA. It looks like the original was $41. He made a payment of $34, and there's a $7 balance. So we're going to put $7 in here because that's how much we got. This is a check. We can make some notes here, and we're going to update. And when we update, you'll see that that patient is now removed from this list. And if we call up that patient, let's do that now. We're going to look up that patient, and we're going to go to their financial tab, and we're going to see just what has transpired. Here he is, first patient on the list. And let's go to his financial tab. And let's see. So we can see up here, number one, that there is no insurance balance anymore. And this was the transaction here from 10/11. And you can see that on the 11th, there was a $10 payment in cash from the patient. There was $24 from VBA on the 11th. And then today, $7 check from VBA. So now let's pick another patient here. Let's pick Mr. Obama, who has two balances due from VBA. So let's pick the middle one here and say that he has $160 due on this $170 balance, but we only got $125 from VBA. So we're going to post that, and now Visions knows that there's $35 that was not paid for. So we can either leave it as a balance by clicking cancel, or we can write it off. So we're going to click write off, and then as you can see, we've paid that entire balance now, and it's written off. So if we go to the patient record now, let's verify what we did. Okay, and we'll go to financial, and this bottom line was the 170. This is the one we just made the payment on. You can see that there's $170 paid on this with a zero balance. If we hover over the information balloon, you can see from the bottom up that the patient paid $10 in cash. We got $125 from VBA, and we wrote off $35. So using the post-payment window here, it makes it very easy to apply payments to patients' records without having to open each patient's record.